Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. The Eternal City embraces this massive sea of blue which has flooded across the Olympico. It's hard to convince yourself there's another team involved. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Zaccagni, great position here. Climbs up big! That's a half-decent try.
Foden certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Has a look and plays it forward. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Maradona! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Hernandez gathers from the goal kick. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this guy, Llorente, is a player who's...
Tries a shot! This time, surely! Lazio with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Gets his head to it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Gabriel, Kirkchu. Plays a sharp little ball here. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. He's looking to set free a runner, and he cuts out the supply. Oh, that's fabulous! Great chance!
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Messi. That pass has been well intercepted. Hernandez, and here's the chance to counter. Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Walker cuts out the pass. And that's a... Now the finish! They've got to be quick to recover this. Lazio do have a chance to counter here. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's tried one! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Gabriel and Jordi Alba. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Interesting ball. He's got full. Goal! Lazio! There is the breakthrough. What a great header, got plenty on that.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Attenzione, un cambio.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposite.
Has a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Llorente. And Messi! Oh! Fantastic! He's got himself an absolute peach. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune...
Big chance! And that has been clubbed away. He is through here. Oh, well played, well played. It's a mighty effort.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now a sudden chance to counter. McAllister, passing is crisp and sharp. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Llorente, he's going to be disappointed with that. Great hit! And he hits the net! And the game is well and truly turned on its head! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now.
And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now it's Messi. And he's intervened well there. Romero. So, what can they make of this? McAllister. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And it's Messi. That's very neat. Messi! Loose ball now and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And we've reached half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we're underway again. And he was quick to react.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
And no, that was never going to make it. Well, that is one way to stop him. Back into the middle. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Salah. Van Dijk does well to get it back. Looking for options for movement. Keeper's ball. Alexander-Arnold. Llorente. Kukçu. Llorente. Now it's Mbappe. Well timed, excellent interception. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Spread out to the left. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Diaz. He won't be happy with that one. Mbappe. Oh, there's a probing ball. Rudiger. Oh, can he get onto this? To Walker. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Jordi Alba. Zaccagni. Shapes to shoot! And again! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Foden very nearly made that count from a combination of luck and good judgment.
Can he get onto this? Now, what about a counter-attack? Kukçu. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Messi. Alexander-Arnold. Has a go! He's done very well to get to that.
Alexander-Arnold clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Can he get it through? Now it's Mohamed Salah. Messi. Good read, needed to be.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had...
And he'll shoot here! He's got away with one there. Hernandez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Diaz going face-to-face with his great rival. Played back in. And Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Valverde. Can he finish? Fiddles it through. Diaz gets into some space. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Valverde! And that would have won it.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
That is good alertness. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. Diaz. Diaz will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Fires from distance. Now, who's going to be first to this? He's got a side of goal. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. McAllister had a shot. Lacking in accuracy.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
And that is a little undercooked. Nice ball, and he's in here.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now it's Mbappe. Pass is just off target. It's a really well-measured ball. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, important interception. And he's quick to get it clear again. And he's managed to gift it back.
Lazio need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, easy pickings there. And that is that. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Messi taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Opportunity for Beckenbauer. And now they can spring out of defence. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Messi. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Mbappe. And he's got the beating of his man. Mbappe had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Messi. Neymar! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That was fabulous, the most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
So, a breakthrough already. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Mbappe.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Pedri. And here's Mbappe. Messi.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Aimed beyond the defence, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Ball's gone out of play. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. That pass isn't the best. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Mbappe. And it's Beckham. Chouameni, final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. McAllister. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Mbappe. Rice. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Kyle Walker. And Hernandez. Messi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Vinicius Junior. Hernandez gets into some space. In with a header! Beckenbauer. Alaba clears. Referee's given a throw.
Substitution.
Kyle Walker. Now that looks a decent ball. Salah, great chance! Cleared without hesitation. Messi powering forward here. And he welcomes it in. Valverde.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And here's Neymar. That is good alertness. Mbappe. And he cuts out the supply. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Mbappe! Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Pass somewhat off target. And that's a good ball. Mbappe! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Beckham, quality ball. Well, they've got it again. Vinicius Junior, Messi, Tchouaméni. It's Neymar! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Walker. Pings it across. Hits one! No mistake! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. And the first half is done. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
From the regional police department.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time.
Substitution in progress.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Neymar, spread it left. Strokes it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Beckham. Vinicius Junior. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Messi. Oh, here's a chance! Chip through. Oh, super ball! And he's on his way! Hernandez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Messi. Messi. And here's Vinicius Junior. Kimmich spots it and intercepts. Tchouaméni. Vinicius Junior. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Beckham. Beckham going full steam down the flank. Maradona. Maradona touches it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Looks a smashing ball. And the finish! He has done it!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
NAC Breda get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Messi running with the ball. Hernandez. NAC Breda needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Maradona. Chance for the header! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Breda showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Messi! And that has fair fizzed.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
Substitution on the field, number 10.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
On the field is number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, well played, well sorted
Substitution
out.
taking place.
Ball is over the line. Now it's Messi. Plays a sharp little ball here. Shot a goal! And that's really well manoeuvred. Just about up to 75 minutes. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Big chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass. There's a real appetite.
It's Salah! He should have put that one away.
Mohamed Salah really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Chance here to counter. Messi. Good, strong midfield running here. Shot could be on. Maradona.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Oh, this looks sharp. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. He won't be happy with that one. Nicely weighted ball. Vinicius Junior is in a really good position out wide. Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Rudiger.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
To McAllister. And here's the chance to counter. Valverde. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Alaba has a look and plays it forward. Pedri. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, I think what was key, Peter, in this game was how the team set the right tone. Once they went ahead, that was pretty much that. It was a cruise to the final whistle.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Valverde! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Diaz. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. He's shifting through the gears here. Now the finish! And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
And it's Sané. Gets his pass away. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. He's played it long. And here's the chance to counter.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball.
In for a header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's got to be in here. Big chance! Goal! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Barcelona has a goal! Goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Valverde. Very nicely done. It's a sweet ball, that. Mbappe, can he put it away? Oh, that's well spotted. Valverde, Roberto Carlos. Oh, good ball. Rudiger, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That's a good run down the left. And it's Neymar. And he's had a hit! That's a half-decent try.
Well, I can tell you that the aluminium is still shaking after that, and we're talking fractions. That was a great try.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Kimmich. That has been slung wide. 30 minutes gone. Valverde tries making a foray down the right. McAllister, Hernandez. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a good ball out wide. He's got away. Sané. Shapes to shoot! They want to be quick to recover this. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Kimmich. Rodri. It's Kimmich. And here's Messi. And Messi! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
Roberto Carlos plays it short, and it's Sané. Sané! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Sané actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. Roberto Carlos goes short. Sané. And the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Barcelona have their third corner. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Messi. Look at the space here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Diaz.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. Oh, that's fabulous! Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
And yes, it's him again. So we have a... Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 8.
And we're underway again.
El dorsal 7.
Neymar could try cutting inside here. Keeper's dealt with that. And he thumps it clear. But they've got it again. Walker. Looking for the runner. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
This is the time you need that pace.
Messi. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Good read, needed to be. McAllister, that has been cut short. And it's Griezmann. Valverde. Kyle Walker. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rodrigo. Messi. Oh, good spread. Passing is crisp and sharp, and he's managed to get free. That's a corner kick. It's their second corner of the game. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Oh, he's taken it. Walker. Couldn't squeeze it through. Valverde going full steam ahead down the left flank. And it's Messi. Now it's Griezmann. Now it's Neymar. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Neymar. Valverde.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
It's Griezmann! It's a goal! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Aims beyond the defence. Here's real chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Rodrigo for Valverde. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Valverde. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Vinicius Junior.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Roberto Carlos got a long way forward to join the attack. And here's Messi.
Messi, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quick.
He's got the shot away! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Tries a shot! Oh, that could cost them.
Makes you think, Peter, they could have been doing this earlier. Still, it's encouraging. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Walker did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Threads one in. Rudiger deals with that comfortably. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Shot could be on. The muscular approach does pay off here. Stones did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And they've switched it over to the other side. McAllister, out to the left it goes. Neymar, he's picked his way through, punched away. And they're back on the ball again.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
It is a corner. Corner number 4 coming up here. Roberto Carlos with the short one. Costa Curta. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, they've been found wanting, in my opinion, in a few areas that would have made a difference to the result. So they need to go away and just have a good think about it, and I'm sure they can come back stronger.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Nicely aimed pass. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Shifted it to the flank. McAllister. Neymar. He's picked his way through. And he's there to get it away. And claimed it back swiftly. Hernandez is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Corner given. And we have our very first corner. Deftly away. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's been cut out, well played. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Neymar. So what can they make of this? He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his...
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, easy pick. Has another go! Goal! Porto! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Porto disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Driving on and making good progress. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Beckenbauer with a real chance here. Chance! Finish! McAllister, and now they can spring out of defence. No way through, and the shot! Really well taken goal, and they're at it again in double quick time.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Porto are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Pedri. And it's Neymar. The message is clear, none shall pass. Plays a sharp little ball here. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Romario gets through on his own. Rudiger, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now the finish! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Koundé, oh, there's a probing ball. Pedri promptly onto that, and that is that. Bellingham, no, he wasn't going to be fooled. Rudiger. Hernandez, and now the breakaway. Hernandez, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
2 added minutes.
McAllister running with the ball. And the pass is intercepted. Gavi calmly anticipates. Oh, it's gone in!
That can happen to anyone, it's truly.
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Substitution on the field. Number 24, Mohamed Salah.
That gets things going for the second half.
Number 17.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
In comes the cross. He's having a hit! Corner number 2 then. Defending of the desperate variety. Succumbs to the pressure. Porto are looking to go forward now. Hernandez spots it and intercepts. Pedri. Now it's Romario. Rudiger does well to stand firm and defend it. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Neymar. Vieira. It's Pedri. Deftly done. And that's put paid to a promising move. Hernandez. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Good spot, and the shot! He's got a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
987.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Now it's Romario.
That was lovely, that.
And he's surging through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And that's the end of that. It all starts. Can he put it away? Goal! Porto! And they get themselves in front!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Porto take the lead. Now it's Neymar. Valverde. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gavi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now, who's going to be first to this? Romario. He's got the shot away! He's scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that has left him in a heap. That a foul? Yes, the ref. That's a quick free kick. Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
Corner number 3 coming up. In with a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. So their 4th corner of the game. Up he goes! And no, he couldn't find the finish. Driving forward, fiddles it through. Can he get onto this? And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. There's obvious upset over that challenge. You can see the players face to face. Let's hope this doesn't escalate. Well, plenty of early set pieces here. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Great chance! Oh, taken with style.
Substitution on the field, number 14, Rudiger.
So here comes the substitution.
Number 22.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Gavi. Now it's Romario. Hits one! No mistake! That was a given. It always was.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Porto go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's pretty much...
Decent hit! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluff.